I'm Donna from the Lost Closet 12, and I am here with you to open the more expensive, smaller bag of jewelry that I got from the Red, White, and Blue. $49, I don't know if you can see it. I ripped the tag off and hold it up there. It's just kind of folded over if you can't. There you go. $49.99. It's quite heavy. And there's like a little pig earring, a bunch of beads. But you never know. They're probably all fake. But we'll see. There's a broken necklace. I try to not see that. But when you buy a bag like this, you're going to expect to find broken stuff. And to update you on the previous bag, I did find a handful of, I didn't count them. There's probably like 8 to 10 things that I'm not going to write. And I decided on those bows, I'm going to just donate them. I'm going because they're just too much. And I have one here. Actually, they're all stuck together. I started untangling them so I could take a photo of them, and I'm like, yeah, they're all tangled up. These guys are together. But if you did not see the other video, feel free to check it out. I have a whole playlist of thrift hauls. I didn't separate jewelry. Look, I'm not even going to take it apart because there's no reason to. So that can be someone else's problem. These are the bow necklaces I'm referring to. I'm just going to move on. I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to try to figure out how I'm going to make $1 on that. I'm going to move on to this. I did write it. I got 20, I believe it was 23 multi-quantity listings. A couple of them were just singles, like 2 or 3 of them. So they were not all multi-quantity because, you know, the ones that I had like 2 or 3 of, maybe I found 1 or 2 damages. So, yeah, let's dig in. I'm just going to tilt the camera down and so you guys can watch. Tear it open, and then I will just show you the pieces. I'm just going to bring it down. I'm not even going to stop it. There we go. Is that good? We're just going to dig right in. I'm going to take that broken one out first. Or I don't know. This caught my... Oh, you know... These... I had back in the day. They're the magnetic bracelets. They are so cool. Okay, and this is the broken one I was telling you about. Which is a shame because it feels like a quality piece. Where was it broken? I think it's like glass. Hear it? Yeah, there it is. It's broken. That would have been a nice piece. I'm going to just spread it out a little bit and then I'll bring it back up. We have a cool bracelet. Tons of beads. They're probably all faux. Yeah. But they're still cool. And then this is cool. This is like a seed bead. This is like your sneak peek. This is, I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look that up, but it's cool. It's beaded. And I know what this is. I just can't remember. It starts with an H. It took me forever to figure it out, my first piece. Well, I'm going to, oh yeah, look at that. That's like, that's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, I'm going to bring it back up. I have less than half my phone battery life, so I'm going to try it. Now we're all crooked. I'm going to try to make this really quick. And if I run out of battery, I run out of battery, right? So we've already established this is one of those magnetic. I don't think it's from the 80s, maybe the 90s. You can make a bracelet or a necklace. And see, it stays and then it takes off easy. I used to have, I don't know how many of those, but I never even really wore a lot of jewelry. This is cool. This is, I feel like I should be standing up. Look at that. That looks carved. There's probably some kind of nut or something. And this is stiff. So I'm going to have to do a little research. I will write this. I won't get a lot for it, but it is, I like the materials. And if I can identify the materials, I'll put the materials in the, this is cool too. This needs a wipe. I think it's broken. Yep, it's broken. Or yeah, I guess this, I mean, maybe it's fixable. Maybe I can get my son to fix it because like the closure is stuck. So I will get my son to see if he can fix it because this is a cool piece. And if you were watching a ship with me video where I dropped an earring and the top part broke off the bottom part, I worked on that for like 10 minutes. I was so tired. It was a long day. And I went down and I asked my son, and he was just like, he looks at it for maybe a whole minute. He does this processing thing. And then he fixed it. And I'm like, how? But he probably can get that. I'll make him a milkshake. Yeah. I have some really good ice cream in my freezer. I have a new favorite ice cream. This is so off topic. It's Tillamook ice cream. And I like just a simple plain ice cream. I generally go with chocolate or vanilla. Sometimes like cookies and cream or whatnot. But vanilla is like what I'm going to go for. And that is the best ice cream. And if you make a milkshake with it, yeah. You can't get a milkshake like that at any shop that I've ever been. So, this is a bracelet. I think it's adjustable. Yeah, it is adjustable. It's got, it's a religious bracelet. So, I might sell it on its own. Let's see. I don't know if I'm doing a good job. There we go. It's got the little dove and the cross, and it's maroon, which is a nice color. I might put that in a lot. And this it starts with an H, and I will put it up here. What's it called? You would think that I would remember it. I have another piece like that. Well, anyway, there's that. So I feel like so far this is not that bad. This is sad. I can't fix that. This necklace, look how pretty it would have been. But it's broken. Like right there. Or maybe I could just take that off and just close it. But it would probably be uneven. But it's nice. This is just a beaded fabric. It's probably artisan made. There you go. Can you see it like that? And it's got the adjust where you can adjust the links. This will probably go in a lot. I'm probably not going to do anything with that. And the stretch is good. Or maybe not. Felt like it was good. Guys, tell me. It goes back real quick, but I feel like it's... And it's missing a stone. On the top there. So, Yeah, that'll probably go in the craft lot. It's cool though. I like it. What are we? Oh, this is cool. This is it stretchy? No. They're not real. They're not cold. But look at I like the blue one. See the blue one? I would use tribal, boho, fairy, and it's got this, I'm losing all my words today. It's not a turn. Hopefully I'll remember what that lock is when I go to write it, because now all my words are eluding me because I feel rushed because of my time left in my, look at that, that's nice. If I do this, so I left this out because I just finished writing my last jewelry bag. This is a cheapie. Well, actually, no. I might look that up too, because I think those little round beads might be a seed. That like takes all the light out. I don't know if you can see the little round seed. I might look that one up. And this one says, Jesus is the reason for the season. I will probably put that in a religious lot. It's, you know, when I first started doing jewelry bags, I did not realize how many little religious pieces you get. Like, I feel like I find one or two pieces in every, come on. What is going on here? This is quite fantastic. I'm going to put this on my bust here so you can see it. Oh, look, it's stamped. It says Wings. I've never seen that brand, so that will give me a starting point. Come on. Because my battery's gonna die. Well, it looked better when I was holding it out. But look at that. That's wild. And when I photograph this, I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to put it on my bust. I'll take the measurements. But I'm going to lay it so that you can see the layers like that. Because that is cool. I have no idea what this is made out of. They're not plastic beads. This might be resin. But these beads up here, I don't think they're plastic. That is pretty cool. And if you have heard of that Wings brand before, did I show you that? I think I'm going too fast. It says Wings. There you go. That is cool. I like that. This bag was, what did I say it was? $49.99. So I don't think I'm going to have a 16-cent per piece cost, which my last bag, that cost went up because there was a few damage. So my last bag was like probably 20 cents. This is a multi-strand. Oh, goodness. I'm going to have to mess with this. If you guys have a way, when you get these multi-strand necklaces, I struggle with them. They're kind of glossy beads. And no, it's not. It's still folded in itself a little bit. So, but I will show you the close-up of the beads so you can see. I do not think they're real. I don't think they're knotted. But they're cool. And I don't see a stamp. But it is nice. Did I get it? Wait a minute. Yeah, I will write this when I'm not tired, because I'll get frustrated easy. There we go. Almost. This one goes I took my glasses off. I can't see. I think this one is. Okay, well, I will figure it out. Have faith. And, yeah, it's not stamped, but it's still cool. This might be real. These are hand knotted. I'm gonna have to do a little look. Wow, it is quite long. And I think it's broken. It's broken. But I do believe that these ones are real. They are, it's hand knotted and they feel differently. So I will do a little research. I have another real strand of pearls that are broken. And I'll just put this with that and sell it. This because they're laying together and I'm a weirdo like that. Oh look, it's both sides. Little pig earrings. I might wear them just a couple times. Just to... They're cute. I like those. I don't know why. They're just plastic or something. They're not even a quality material, but I like them and I might wear them. The stretch is done. But the colors are good. See? Maybe I should learn how to restring. Or I could put these beads on one of these necklaces. I don't know. I probably won't do that. I say, oh, I'm going to learn how to do this and fix the jewelry and make unique pieces with my broken pieces. I'm not going to do that. Did I get it? Yeah. Look at that. This is cool. And it actually feels kind of cold. So I think it's some type of shell. And they're all little shell beads or sea beads, however you say. So I will write that. I'm not disappointed at all. This, ooh, fancy. Fancy, fancy. This is one piece. Oh, look at that. I'm going to double check. That is the pendant. I don't know why this one is so long. Look how pretty that is. This one I'm going to take a lot of close-ups. And I don't think it's glass. Come on. This is just costume, but it is so pretty. Can you guys see that? I feel like I get in the light, which is weird because I have a light here, a light there, and there's lights behind. That is so pretty. I don't think it's marked. No. But that is very, very pretty. I will use Fairy Princess, boho, pink. I might use ethnic. That is that's very, very pretty. I like that one a lot. That might be my favorite piece next to the pig earrings. And this is broken, which is a shame. I might be able to fix that. Yeah. I just broke it even more. So if it's going to break that easily, I probably just put it in the craft lot. Again, these feel a little cold, but I don't think they're real pearls. I'm pretty sure they're not. But this is the clasp, which I'm not even sure how it would have been on. Oh, it would have slid in. See, it would have slid in. So I think that's a little bit older. There's no marking. Oh, wait, there is a stamp on it. So I will look that up. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, and my little jewelry designers, even if it's broken, they still have value. So I will look that one up, and because I can't really see it even with my glasses. And I mean, I've opened a number of bags and I've watched a number of videos and I've gone through a number of pieces. There's so much to learn in every category that you'll never know it all. This is just is it another broken piece? I think it might be. Or, I don't know. Well, I'll have to figure it out. I think it's missing a piece on the end because, well, I know that would have been pretty, but you see how pretty that would have been? They're not cold, so they're not real stones. That much I know. If it's cold, then look into it. But this is, yeah, that little clippy thing is between all of them. So it's, yeah, it's missing something on that end. This is just plastic. It looks like real stone, but I think it's just plastic. I'm pretty sure. But it is pretty. I might write it. I wonder why. Like whenever I come up close to you guys, it gets really dark. But I might write that. I don't know. I wrote a bunch of other jewelry, but that was unused and new. So I may or may not write that. This is old. This is knotted. It feels a little cold. There is branding on it. And this is a Monet. I found enough Monet pieces to recognize it. I don't need to see it. Can you guys see it? Come on, focus. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is a Monet. So this will get written. I feel like this is old. It's hand knotted. It's cold, but being a Monet, I don't think it's a real pearl. Besides, they would be quite large to be a real pearl, but maybe my hands are just warm right now. This is like disco 80s maybe. I'm probably not even going to bother with this if I can get it to lay nice, because these multi-strand things, I guess you could twist it and then it would look not tangled up like that. You could twist it, but I don't think that's what it's intended. I don't know. But it's cheap, and I'm probably going to take bass on this. And there is a clasp. I mean, I could sell it, but I don't think it's... This was a Disney necklace. Missing the piece inside. So I like the purple. The purple's nice. I wonder... I probably could find all the charm and put it on there and put it in the kid slot. But I probably won't. I keep saying, oh, I could do this, I could do that. I do not know what's going on with this. But it's going in the craft. It's, yeah. I like the red and black. This is interesting. It's got a screw clasp. And let me show it to you. These are tiny little beads. They are plastic. But look, that is... Can you guys move this over just a little bit more so it's not... I just feel like if the light's up here, why is it getting shady? Like, the black and the... There we go. I like, it's like triangles with the little red beads. I do like that. I will list that. I don't see any markings on it. This, I might not write it because there's, you see how the space is between, yeah, but it's a cool necklace. This next thing, it's a multi-strand. I don't know if it's, I really have to get with the program if I'm going to do jewelry bags. Because I want to say, I don't think they're real. But they look like freshwater pearls. And it's multi-strand. So I will probably list this one as, unless if I can otherwise confirm. There, I don't even see the string. It's so tight. Oh, there they are. If you think they're real, let me know in the comments, and let me know why you think they're real, and we can all learn together. I don't think they are, but they feel nice. I don't know. This is the end. We got some like little purple doodads. And then that's it. I was thinking maybe it's an eyeglass holder, but there's no place to... I don't know. You guys tell me what you think this is. Like it's... I don't know what that ends are like that. Last time I found a beaded, which I thought was a broken necklace, and then I saw the little ends where you would put in your eyeglasses. And I was like, oh, that's what it is. You're being silly. And, yeah. I don't know what that is, but it's cool, and we'll see if I can find out what it is. This, no markings. This is like a choker multi-strand faux pearl necklace. I will write that. And I don't know that anything in this bag as of yet is going to fetch a lot of money. This is a keychain. I can't read it because the thing is over it. That's why I took it out. Never forget the difference you made. And then it says thank you. Oh, that would be a nice gift for somebody. Really? Oh, yeah. It's just the lighting. There it is. I don't know if you can see it, but that would be a nice gift for somebody, so I will write that. It's not worth a lot, but if someone received that as a gift, it would probably, especially if they did something, you know, I don't see why you would just give that to someone that didn't change your life or make it better or more significant. I will probably lot some of these beads up. These are just cheap beads. And these ones I think are real. So I'm gonna And these ones, I feel like are real. I don't... I'm gonna take a photo of that and have a conversation with ChatGPT or something. They're hand knotted. They're slightly cold. And they have a little bit of weight to them. Do I have my scale in here? But I don't know. I'm just going to put that. This one and this one looks exactly the same. Feels exactly the same. And I think this is a fish hook clasp. I'm not sure. Correct me in the comments if it would stop dancing around so you guys could see it. And then the little, which I struggle with those. Yeah, these are nice pieces. I'm gonna just set them aside. And everything else pretty much looks like, what is this? Like beads, and it is now broken. I just broke it. But, it was a pink necklace. Did I just... Maybe it was something else? No, I think there was... This was supposed to hang onto the bottom. Because, yeah, it has the same color. I was thinking maybe it was just something hooked that I broke. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Wait, there's more pink beads. Yeah, these beads are exactly the same. Yeah, that didn't work. Well, trust me, they're exactly the same as these. But this, and they kind of look like freshwater pearls too, but they're pink. I don't know. It's cute. I like it. I'm probably going to write it. No, that's a little. I don't know what's going on with that. There's like kind of some yellow stuff in there. I mean, if I can get that cleaned. This is old. Is this, yeah, this is old. It's pretty. And it's almost the same as that pile of beads. So I'm going to, I do like that. That's interesting. And this is what the back of it looks like. I don't know if that helps. But I will, these are old. They feel old. Like when I'm holding them, they feel old. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. And this, or whatever it was, it's cute, but I think it's broken. I'll look at the other end. Maybe not. No, it's not broken. It goes in there. I do not see. I don't understand these tiny little. What do you call them? Closures. Yeah, that doesn't help. I don't know. I'm going to set it aside just because this one looks kind of old too. And that's what it looks like. There is a little stone in there. It looks like there's not, but there is an actual stone in there. I like this. I will... Was there another one? Yeah, I might just put this with the other beaded bracelet that I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, look, it blends right in. It'll work. You can't even see it, right? There it is. There it's not. Like, so I'll probably lot these two up if the stretch is good. I'll probably lot those two up. This goes back real slow. See, and you can see, like you can separate it. Like, see how slow, and then it stays like that, and then it slowly shrinks back in. So this is cool, but it's getting for craft. It's a strand of beads with no end. And I feel like I just found a lot on. Why is that? Like, that the pearls and faux pearls often don't have ends. This one does. Like, this two separate ones. There's a lot of beads in here. But that's broken. And into the, well, I just dropped it. And this is just, someone made that out of probably a paper clip. Let's see, look, a gummy bear earring. I know someone who will wear that. Isn't that funny? It's, you see that little gummy bear earring? Let's get the other ones in here. And what are you? Bring myself back. Oh, mercy. Huh, I don't even see. Oh, here's where are we? I'm just showing you my fingernail. The blobs are called clasps, so whatever it, oh, here we are. That's odd. I think this is just going to get donated because I don't understand what I'm looking at. And I'm going to put it here so you guys can see it better. Like, that's the hook. The closure, rather. Like, I feel like I get in my own light. Made it darker. You see it? I don't know. I mean, the beads down here are pretty cool. But that, I don't understand. So that's going to go into a craft. And this is, oh, look, this is the bracelet to that necklace. So I have a set if it'll close. The necklace with the red and black beads. I don't know. I mean, if it does not close, it's not going to be the end of the world. I don't think it's going to close. I feel like it's broken. There's the one end. And there's the other end. I will try again later. This is heavy here when it falls, but it's quite stretched. So I'm just going to put it in the craft. Well, this is an easy craft. This is interesting. This feels really cheap. So it's either going to go in craft or I'm going to find something to lot it up with. I mean, it's pretty. Like that right there is pretty. But the beads feel really cheap. So, I don't know. I'll put it here and then it'll probably end up in the craft. But sometimes I like to look at things twice. I think this is missing a piece. And I think this is an older piece. I think that I need to update myself on older pieces. But they might be... No, they're not real. Look. If you can take... Can you see that? The finish is off that one bead. So... that made it real easy. This is... Oh my God. I would love to have the other one. That is adorable. I don't think the other one's here. No. Okay. Well, it's not the end of the world. It's fun. I can put him on my Christmas tree. My Christmas tree has almost completely, it's almost all either a toy or something that was significant to my kids when they were younger, or something I got out of the bins. And it is a lovely tree. It's not like an elegant, perfectly curated tree. It is just a bunch, and a lot of the decorations that I put on my tree, there's some I don't put on my tree that I found at the bins because I feel like they're too delicate. And I have 3 cats, and they are all rescues from my yard. And sometimes they act like wild little animals. So no, I don't put the special things on my tree. But like I feel like it could handle a cat without too much damage. But my Christmas tree is thrifted. Like I'm just saying, and I love it. And I just might, since now I'm doing YouTube, take a photo of it when it's all done. That's kind of pretty. This is a multi-strand. I'm not going to get a lot for that. They're not real, but they're cool. Oh yeah. These I'm just going to put in an earring lot. They are just clear beaded earrings. That's kind of, I like that little hug. It's special. I'm going to hook it and then show it to you guys. Can you see there's a little stone in there? And it's a single strand. I'm not like, I don't think beads go for a lot of money, or faux pearls, I should say. Broken. That makes it so easy when you just know that it's broken. This has a unique clasp. I think it's going to make like a bead. See the 2 little, and I'm going to stick them in there. That's the clasp. It's knotted. It's kind of similar to the other ones I want to do more looking into. I feel like I should know that charm. I probably have seen it before, and I will look it up. This has a nice weight to it. It's pretty, it's adjustable. And I don't know why. I feel like something just blocking the light when I do that. Well, anyway, I'm going to write that. I don't see. I don't know if I've seen something like that before, or something like that before, or if I've seen another reseller talk about that. But it looks familiar to me, and I'm going to write it. Why are all the ends off? Oh, I feel like it's missing a stone or two. But this is similar to the other one I couldn't figure out. So they're probably not worth a lot. I will look them up. Nope, there is something on the back of it, and I will flip it over and show you guys. I can't see it. That is the front. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then be nice and stay that way. So my friends on the internet, I'm not sure what it says, but it says something. My husband bought me a little lighted loop that you can just plug in and you put your item underneath of it. And I did not bring it up. I want to say it looks like it says sterling, but I'm not 100% sure. So I will find the other necklace, which I'm sure went into these beads somewhere. This is it. But this one doesn't have anything on the back. But this one, it looks like, I mean, I'm just looking through my glasses. And it's tiny, and I'm not sure if my glasses are my prescription anymore. I feel like I outgrew them. I have a better pair downstairs, but there's no reason why I can give you that I don't use them. I'm comfortable with the purple ones. And all these beads are probably going to get into one lot. And then this is it. This has a little bit of weight to it. I thought when I was looking at it that it was, I'm going to go get my scale and weigh it for you guys. I don't know why. It's not cold, but it has weight to it, which is weird. And that's the clasp. And that needs an edit. Like, I'm going to go get my scale. I'll be right back. My tiny little scale. What did I do with it? And I'm just going to zero it out. That weighs over an ounce. You guys see that? I'm just going to slide it right to you so you guys can see it. That says 1.1 ounce. So it's not plastic. It's not cold. You're crooked again. So I don't know. You tell me. And that is the entire one. That's it. There's just the broken beads. So, you tell me what your favorite piece is. I overpaid. You think I overpaid? I think I have enough pieces here that I'm gonna get a little bit more money for. I didn't show you the bracelet. Did I show you the bracelet? This is some kind of cool. It looks like it's from the 70s. They say if it's that special plastic from the 70s, it'll smell like a match if you rub it. And it does not. So I was not expecting it, but that did cross my mind. That is a cool bracelet. It is, it's small. Like, I have a tiny wrist. And, yeah, it's tiny. Like, if you see, it's like almost as wide as a yardstick. Like, which would be, if it was any smaller, I would struggle. It's like 1.25 inches. Maybe, if I'm telling you right. But it's cool. I like it. I will probably write it. Sometimes with funky bracelets like this that are just solid plastic and chunky, they sell pretty quick for me. I don't know why. They don't sell for a lot, but they sell pretty quick. So I will probably write that. Let me know what you think. If you think I did good, or if you think I did bad. And what's your favorite piece? And thank you for staying to the end. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.